probably as good as it gets in National League Speedway.
Hello everybody and welcome once again to Sunshine Speedway. We seem to have dodged the rain clouds this year. It's hot here, it's been hot all day, so we're in for a treat tonight with the Belle Vue Colts in town. Let's go and have a look and see what we've got out there, and I can talk about all the things I've got to tell you as I'm going around. Firstly is we've got a date for the end of season party, which is November the 9th. So get your tickets from the track shop today or put your name down. It's £5, buffet, kids 16 and under, free, disco, all that kind of good stuff. You know what it's all about. But I just want to make sure that those of you who don't perhaps see me on the stands know that we've got this party in the date. So let's go down here. Let's have a look down through the bikes. I know the boys are already out on their track walk. So right, let's put that above on your head just for 1 minute, so the sun's not in your eyes, and you can look at the camera and talk. You can look at the camera and talk at the same time. Oh, there we go. That's magic. So, what's the best thing about being a mascot? Oh, you were in the races last week as well, weren't you? How were they? Let's talk about that first.
Good.
They were good. Did you make some brilliant starts? Yes or no?
Yes.
You can expand on your answers. Have you watched the video again?
Yeah.
How many times?
One.
Just once? Just once to see your magnificent starts? Because I think you were the quickest out of the gate sometimes, weren't you?
Yeah.
What's the best bit about being a mascot?
I'm riding.
The riding. And how's the school holidays going?
Good.
Done anything exciting lately?
Yeah.
What was that?
Going to Chessington.
You went to Chessington? Did you go on all the roller coasters?
No, because I was too little.
Oh, bummer. Did you tell them you're a speedway rider? You
Yeah.
did? And they still didn't let you on? I can't believe that. Why not?
Don't know.
Just because you're too small?
Yeah.
Well, next time tell them you are a proper speedway rider and they should let you on, because you are cool. Give me the handshake, brother. Good boy. See you later. For mascot duties, now the sun's in your eyes. Let's have a word with Giles. It's all right, we'll be very brief. I just want to ask you to tell the world what happened to you last week or this week.
Very unfortunately, Betty BSA, which is an iconic grass track bike, which I managed to win the 250 National Championship on, was stolen by some low-life thieves and not recovered yet. 2,500 shares on Facebook. We've got high hopes.
Yep, so pass the word around. Giles is one of the nicest guys in the sport. He's got his homemade bike stolen. I think it's a disgrace. Let's find it and get it back for him.
Thank you.
Sorry, buddy. Take care. Colin. You can't escape. I've called you. Colin is one of our fantastic spares teams. I was going to say some sort of hype joke there, but I thought it was bad. I can't do that sort of thing. Anyway, man, thanks for everything that you do. You enjoy coming over here?
Yeah, I do. I love it coming over here.
It's good fun, isn't it?
Everything's so friendly, and they all talk to you, and you go to some place and they don't even bother to say hello to you. Like,
well, I do try my best to ignore you, but you keep grabbing me. Anyway, thanks, man. Appreciate all you do. Let's go this way. Leon, you know I was coming in to interview. What you stick your head back down there for? You can wait a second. How you doing, mate?
Not bad, aye, good.
Aye, good.
Aye, Kushti.
Kushti.
Aye.
Tell me about last night. How'd you get on?
I think I got 12 points. It was unlucky, to be honest, but yeah, overall it was a decent team performance under the circumstances we was in.
Yeah, that's good news. And you full recovery from your injury?
Yeah, I'm all good. Had a good meeting at Barracks Saturday and a good one yesterday, so hopefully maintain that tonight.
Well, that's because you missed it for a little bit, didn't you? You got the hunger back.
Yeah, it was, to be honest, actually, it didn't, I didn't mind just having a weekend off. I had time to reboot and stuff like that, and it obviously, took a toll on me, and I came back, just better.
Good. Well, it's good to see you back, man. You know, we love you down here. So have a great night and all the best. We'll have a good one, thank you. Was that Jamie Sealey blowing up a tyre there? It's Jamie Sealey with a pump in his hand. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, good. Yeah?
Not bad. Riding for Belle Vue tonight?
Yeah. Try and score as many points as I can, but you don't want to hear that.
Well, it's the name of the game, isn't it? You should be trying to score points. Wouldn't want you to be any different.
Yeah, exactly. We'll give it our best.
Obviously, we'll take you to one side and beat you to a finish with a pulp if you do score points, or too many points.
I'll start running.
No, don't start running, man. You just have a great night,
Cheers, mate.
and we love you being here. You know that.
Yeah, I love being here as well.
Good man. Should we interview Rob? Rob, how you doing, mate?
Hi, Barry. All right, thanks, Colin.
He has a different voice when he's interviewed. Has anyone noticed that?
I don't think so, do I?
The proper voice came back then. The suave, sophisticated
Voice of the people.
voice of the people. So I read that tomorrow you're off to Somerset.
Yes, that's right. Got a call from Gary May on Sunday. Asked if I'd go down and help them out. They've got a meeting against Sheffield tomorrow in the Championship. Looks like a good one on paper. So, I'd step into the shoes of the man at Somerset, see if we can do a good show for them down there.
I'm sure you do an excellent show because you always do an excellent show here. Thanks for everything, Rob. Appreciate it, mate. Got the three amigos here. How are we all doing? Oh, turn around, Tony. Excellent. So, Andy, how long have you been coming over here? Years?
Right from the very first meeting in 1996.
I scored 6 points in that.
Yeah, I was here, the individual meeting.
It was the individual meeting. I think Martin Willis won it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
And the guy went over the fence, the Aussie.
Right, yeah, but yeah, like a rag doll.
Yeah,
Fantastic
that's good.
Stuff.
And so now you've progressed all the way to assistant start marshal.
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Yeah, it's great. I think it's good. We have a career progression here at the Warriors.
Yeah, it's great stuff.
You like it here?
I do.
Well, we love you, man. Thanks for everything that you do.
Thank you, Barry.
Now, shove along. Let's have a quick chat with Tony. And how many millennia have you been coming here?
Probably about 8 years.
Yeah, because you're mainlander, weren't you?
Yes, that's right. And then we moved here, got involved with the Speedway, loved it. And sadly, we moved back again, so can't get quite as involved as we used to.
But still comes every week.
Yep. Water the track, that's me.
Yeah, he's missed his air fence cleaning duties, so we've missed him a little bit. Anyway, Tony, thanks you, man. Really appreciate everything. That's all you. Oh, Tony's also one of our sponsors as well, so that's good. Let's go, and Vicky, of course, before I get in trouble for not. And here's another sponsor. Go on, finish that first. Then no, if you finish that, you enjoy that high quality Island Foods burger, made with the delight from our retreat team.
I must admit, it's all right.
They're good quality, and you're making me lick my lips now because you've got flour on your lips, and I'm licking mine for you. Anyway, so how many millennium have you been coming here for? I'll wait till you finish, then I'll talk a little bit. So don't forget, November the 9th is the end of season party, so get your tickets from there tonight in the track shop. They're £5 each, or just put your name down if there's no tickets available yet. So we're looking forward to having a great end of season party. We always do. Our party is always good fun. There's the lovely Anne and the lovely Angie, Angie, the dynamic duo. Is that burger chewy?
Anyway,
So, Dougie, how long have you been coming over?
since about 2007,
Excellent. And you love...
that was when I got re-involved with Rob Snow after knowing him for 30 years beforehand, you know. Oh, yeah, I love it.
So, yeah, so
I came over here with Rob, and of course I finished up sort of spectating a lot of the time, and that's not me.
yeah, you want to get involved, don't
I
you?
want to be in it. If I'm not in it, I should be in a box and gone.
Don't say that. Not yet. Not yet. We need you. So, not only does Doug work on the track, he's one of our sponsors. He rides his bike around, his Weslaker, his 2-valve Jarrah after the meetings, most meetings if we have time. So he's a great asset to the club, and I can't thank you enough, man.
Say that, but anyway.
Yes, well, okay, he's not a bad asset then. Okay. But anyway, thanks, Doug. Let's say hello to Steph. Steph, stop. The last one on my list. Oh my God, Mr. Wessex Marine, David Adams is here. How you doing, man?
Yeah, how are you doing?
Yeah, very good, thank you.
Okay, yeah, very good. I've come over for a rare visit.
An unannounced visit.
Unannounced visit, yes, absolutely. You shouldn't be racing on a Thursday night, you know that.
I know, well, We were there first.
Yeah, you probably were, yes. Yeah, Paul are wrong to do a Wednesday.
Exactly, yeah. Anyway, have a great night tonight.
Oh, yeah, of course I will. It's guaranteed with you running it.
Well, we do our best, we try our best. So we'll have good fun. Anyway.
Yeah, of course we will, yeah.
And I just want to say thanks for everything that you do for us. We really appreciate it.
Oh, I'm pleased to help out. It's great fun over here.
Thank you very much. Well, have a nice night and come and grab me later. Just where's Steph? Don't run away, Steph. Steph. Last person on my intrepid list today. Or I might do Bill. Steph, how are you?
Good.
You well?
Yeah, good to be back.
Yeah, Steph has escaped us for a couple of weeks. How many weeks have you been away for?
2 straight weeks, but I've not been here much as I wanted to this year because of work.
Work.
Yeah.
Steph's been running around on the mainland.
Yeah, too much.
Don't look at that. Don't look at that. So yeah. Well, anyway. So what's new in the track shop? Take me on a tour.
Well, we've still got the new T-shirts in.
You can order your T-shirts. The order will be coming shortly. I'll give Steph the microphone. There you go. Tell us what we got.
So we've got new T-shirts. You can still order them. Got a few spare right now, so if you hurry, you can still grab them tonight. Got all the previous week's DVDs that you can also order as well. They're £8, so get your order in. We've got all the mini riders, all after your favourite warriors. Got Warrior and Wizard badges as well. Got Hedgehog gloves in kids sizes and adults, so come and grab them. They're only £10. Lunch boxes, drinks bottles, Famous Warrior coffee, still available. Old programmes and all of your T-shirts as well.
There we go. Well, that was a comprehensive tour. I just want to say thank you, Steph, for everything that you do for us this year. Really, really appreciate it. And we will see you soon. Oh, tickets for the end of season party, November the 9th, November the 9th. Here we are, Sunshine Speedway. Come on down. You'll have a great time tonight against the Belle Vue Colts. Strong team, young team, and we're looking forward to some great action.
Just before tonight's meeting, then we're joined in the pits by Ben Morley, Warriors captain this year. How's it gone for you?
Yeah, it's been all right. I think we've had a few sort of mishaps with injuries and unlucky decisions sort of midway through the season. But now's a vital time to bounce back and finish off strong.
Now, before we speak about tonight's meeting, of course, we've just seen a few days ago it's been released on the pairs. National League pairs come out. We've got a strong pair in the Isle of Wight this year, so you've got to be looking to go there and do well.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, Georgie, he used to ride there the other year. And I had a meeting around there, weren't so good, but, you know, it gave me a few laps around there. And, yeah, you know, we've been going good, especially like this league. And, yeah, no reason why not.
Okay, now tonight, Belle Vue in town. We just heard Danny Phillips not made it tonight. And I do believe they haven't got a facility for him either. So a couple of races, they're going to go with 3 riders, which is really going to hurt them. But, you know, they're still a strong side and they've got some good riders there, yeah?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, even with Danny missing, I think there's still a good, strong setup all the way through. So we can't really take anything for granted, and we'll still have to push on as if they were full strength.
One more thing, obviously the Warriors end of season due in November. You're going to be strutting some moves on the dance floor?
Yeah, I'll have to pull out a fresh suit, I reckon.
There you go, you heard it first. He's pulling out a fresh suit, some fresh moves. Good moves on track tonight. Let's hope it all goes well for you and stay safe, ride fast, yeah?
Thank you very much. Cheers, bud.
Okay, Jordan Palin here with us. Last time we spoke to you, I think you moved up to number 1 in the team. It's a very strong team, so you're down, still heat leader though, but things go well for you.
Yeah, things are going very well. Trip to the island today, I was looking forward to it all week. Track I quite like, so see if I can get on, and a bit of a change at number 3 today, but hopefully it all pans out and it'll be good.
But it's been good fun in the pits for you lot this season.
Yeah, definitely. Leon is a good character in the pits. Kyle's good team manager, and we're all getting along. So it's all good. We had good team spirit today, yesterday at Kent, so hopefully it's still good today.
Last time you rode the island, beginning of the season, was the semi-final for the British Youth, I think, and did pretty well in that. So like you said, you like the track. You've just come in from a track walk. What do you think today?
Yeah, it looks mega, it looks spot on. So just get ready to get changed now and get ready and hopefully get a couple of points out of this meeting.
I guess riding at Belle Vue, the big open track, long track and so on, you can just wind it on and go for it. Pretty much like this. This one's a bigger track, but is it a little bit maybe thinner or longer?
Yeah, definitely. It's big track compared to some of the other ones in the league, but it is a bit more of a technical track, which I do prefer because it separates some of the other riders. So hopefully we can just get going soon.
And you always enjoy coming over to the island?
Yeah, definitely. It's all fun.
Good. All right, we're going to let you go. See, you got your No Limits T-shirt on there. Supporting them, they help out as well. APTI, I think it is well. So, yeah, have a good night. Stay safe, ride fast, Jordan.
Cheers.
Not too good, though. You know we're a bit biased on the island here.
A bit biased.
A little bit biased on the island when riding against the Warriors, but have a good night, yeah?
All right, thanks.
Steve, it's great to see you tonight here, back on the island again with the young Colts. But we've got to start off by talking about some news that's only just happened this afternoon. Tell us about it.
Yeah, unfortunately, we rode at Kent last night, and Danny Phillips has broken down en route from Kent to here. So we were trying everything. He was trying everything to try and get a higher van or get the van fixed. But obviously we chased it very times here as well. So in the end, it all proved to be nothing really. So we've had to run without him tonight. And but you know, the lads we've got will give it everything. I'm sure of that.
So you're running without him, but how does that sort of affect the meeting? Is it RR or no replacement for him, or?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we could use a 3-pointer if there was one, which there isn't. So, but you can't run RR because obviously that's the rules. So we have to run with 3 races without Danny, and then see where we are for his 4th.
It's been a good season for you so far, though. Great team spirit with all the young lads there. So I bet you must be very happy and proud of what the guys have done for you so far this year.
Yeah, I mean the team's absolutely fantastic. You know, some weeks I'm not sure whether they keep me young or make me old, but you know, they're a real good bunch. So it's great working with them. You know, each and every one of them works for each other. It doesn't matter whether you're number 1, number 7, or where you are in the team. And as a manager, you know, if you've got a team with 7 captains, you know, that's pretty much what I've got, and you can't ask for any more.
Got to talk about a couple of things that have gone in your favour this year. Obviously, Jordan Palin starting off the year and continuing that, going from a 2-point average up to number 1. That makes you nice and strong because obviously one of the other lads drops down, which is going to be strong, and also bringing in Connor Bailey as well. So, you know, you really have sort of worked hard off the track to sort of move that team around and, you know, work with the boys as well.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's something we pride ourselves on at Belle Vue is we start with a 7 and we finish with a 7. Unfortunately this year, with the Paul Bowen ongoing injury, we had to make a change. Luckily, Connor Bailey was around at that time and just come into the fold. And luckily enough, we were able to gain his services. As for Jordan, you know, he was a young 15-year-old coming into the National League. It's what the league's about. I think himself and, you know, everybody, he's outshone getting to number 1 as quick as he did, really. Obviously the change in the averages didn't help because we had a couple of riders whose averages hadn't changed, so he had to go in at number 1, which was tough territory for him. But you know, it's a development league, and you know, wherever you end up, you know, you're there for a reason. His average went up, he was number 1, and every time he went out he gave it everything he could, and you know, I think he's relishing the fact that he's riding in the National League.
Great. Well, have a great day. The sun is shining as always here, especially this year anyway. Over here on the island, good to see you, and let's have some great speedway tonight.
Thank you. Yeah, the sun's shining, so hopefully we can do a bit.
Make some noise for the boys, ladies and gentlemen, to Isle of Wight. What are you, Warriors?
Right, here we go then. So let's meet and greet the riders individually. To the Belle Vue side, first of all. And where are we? Down there at number 7. He's just come into the UK about a couple of months ago, and he's doing great things, not only with the Colts, but also with the Glasgow Tigers. Give a big welcome to Connor Bailey. Connor Bailey. Riding at number 6, and he fills a gap for the Colts tonight. And sure of a big welcome, Jamie Sealey. Riding at number 5, a man who admittedly loves coming to the island and racing here. We love seeing him because he's an out-and-out star of the future, Leon Flint. As I said to you earlier, unfortunately, Danny Phillips isn't with us tonight, and so there is a gap in the programme. We move on to rider number 3, a young man who was here at the start of the season in the under-21 semi-final. He impressed us that night. He's impressed everybody ever since. Welcome, please, Jordan Palin. Riding at number 2, a young man who started off in the reserve berth, but great scores over the course of the season has seen him progress up into the main body of the team. Please give an Isle of Wight welcome to Ben Brathbone. And last but by no means least, skipper of the Colts, also a Glasgow Tiger this season, and one for the future, Kyle Beckley. Over on the Warriors side, and I need to see you cheer, wave your scarves, clap your hands, Superman. Ladies and gentlemen, riding at number 7, he's come into some good form, Chris Widman. And as he's come into good form, so has his reserve partner. Your cheers, please, for Connor King. Riding at number 5, the ever-reliable and super skipper, Ben Morley. Riding at number 4, and it's great to see him back after his tumble up there at Kent a couple of weeks ago. Let's give it up for Dan O'Verge. Riding at number 3, solid as a rock in the middle order of the Warriors team. Fantastic to see him as always, Scott Campos. Riding at number 2, and a very special welcome to this young man who will be 16 tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, raise the roof for Chad Wurzfeld. And last, but by no means least, stepping in to fill the shoes of Georgie Wood, and a great rider in his own right, from the Leicester Lion Cubs, it's Daniel Hume. There we go, off we go on the parade lap, and we'll be off and running with the racing very shortly.
Okay, Jamie Sealey then, we just saw you go out in Heat 2, hit the deck there. How are you feeling first of all?
Well, got wiped out by Connor, so...
And that's how you saw it, yeah?
Yeah, he come up and apologised to me after, which made it even worse.
Oh, okay, so it's your own teammate then?
No, Connor and the Warriors.
Oh, okay, we'll let you off then, alright. So, but you're okay, yeah?
Yeah, I made a good gate, so it's something a positive, so...
Okay, alright mate, the main thing is you're okay?
Yeah.
Either of those two routes. Just ring up and ask if that would be possible. So it's done, sir. Thank you very much indeed, and enjoy your evening here at Speedway.
Okay, Jordan, just come in from your heat win then, looking pretty quick out there.
Yeah, I wasn't as fast as I hoped to be, but it was a bit challenging out there, so hopefully I can change a bit up of the setup and hopefully be a bit faster in the next one.
So you won the race by quite a mile, but you still think you can go quicker?
No, I think my time was a few seconds slower than the first heat, I believe, so hopefully I can knock a few seconds off.
Track's feeling good though, yeah?
Good, but bumpy.
Okay, yeah, flatten out as the evening goes on, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Crack out.
Okay, in the interval here, Jackie Vatcher, 4 points up, good for the Warriors, but it's all tight.
Yeah, they've just used a tactical, and Scott's just come in and broke that up, so that was really good. Yeah, it was good.
Got to say, there's been a lot of eyes on the track tonight. Boys looking at Ben's 3 and 4 in particular. What have they been saying to you in a nice way?
Yeah, I think they're finding it a bit dangerous because it's lower down, but now they've graded it, and also once the meeting goes on, this happens quite regular, which is it's fine. Our boys should know this, and then it gets better as the evening goes on. But they've actually bladed a bit off, and I think it's made it a bit more slicker on the inside. But so I think everybody else feels a bit more safer with it now. But you've got to make the gate and you'll be fine.
I've got to say, from behind the camera here, Scott's Campos is certainly putting the effort in tonight, isn't he?
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, he's just, like I said, he's just beat Leon first one, and then he's just broke him up again. They're not expecting him to come, and he's doing his. That's the old Scott.
And of course, right at the top of the tree, Captain Morley.
Yes,
3 out of 3.
Yeah, he's making every gate, which he's brilliant. He's brilliant at the gate anyway. So
let's pull this one off.
Oh, we've got to. We've got to. 100%.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Okay, we're joined by Vicky here in the pits. Other side of the fence, or other side of the bars at the moment. You stood there, I think you're actually sat in the grandstand tonight, aren't you?
Yeah.
Going into Ben 1. Warriors are 4 points up, big heats to come, what do you think?
We'll pull it off.
Think so?
Yeah.
And what do you think of the action so far here on the island?
Been hot. The action's been really fantastic.
You're a big supporter of the Isle of Wight here. been over for many seasons and many times this year as well. You still enjoy coming over from Poole?
Oh yeah, definitely. Actually, it's Bournemouth, but not Poole.
Well, close enough, Vicky. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the night, and I don't believe it, we got Steve Piper here as well, who's come down to join us. Fantastic, little Freddie here. And of course, Freddie, his dad used to race for the Warriors.
I think he's gonna come back.
You think he might come back to race?
You're here next week, aren't you, for my first skid?
Oh, Freddie's going to come for my first skid. Of course, Steve there, ex-rider, big help to the juniors back in the day, and also bringing George back to the Warriors as well. Great to see you, Steve.
Yeah, lovely to be here. It's always great. Everybody looks after me so well. Make me feel really welcome here. Being part of the family, isn't it?
Connor, then, just in the interval here, you got another ride yet?
Yeah, I've got, what heat is it? I've got heat 14, so hopefully keep it up, no last places.
Summarise your last meeting here, summarise it tonight?
Yeah, definitely. The track's, yeah, it's not too bad. I don't think I've had any last, so it's always a bonus, but the track's not how it normally is, so we've all got to ride it, so it's the same for everyone, not just for me, so it's all level, so just get out there and get on with it. Yeah, definitely.